design is here, but even she's not looking at the design at all, because it is in her mind. Passed from mother to the daughters. And when she makes it, according to design, from beginning till the end of the line, she makes the knots one by one. What is the meaning of she makes the knots? She takes one word from here, from the front, and one from the back. I said her to be very slow. Pick up the right ones first, then in between the words, wrap it around, and in again. That's a Turkish knot, that's a double knot, which is tied around two different words. Double knot. And that's the main difference between carpets from us and from all the others. The others, Afghanistan, China, Pakistan, India, and so on, they use single knot, we use double knot. She makes the knots that way till the end. Then, that is the weft. She separates the words from each other, push the weft all the way long through. Use the iron comb, make them tight to each other in this way. And with the scissors, like that, she clips the pile of the earth. That's it. That is the technique from beginning to finishing a carpet she will follow. Any questions? By the way, how long time it takes to make them? Can I talk in centimeters or inches, which is better?
Centimeters.
Okay, some inches, some centimeters. If you talk about that carpet, that's a carpet with around 100 knots per square inch, which is equal to 4 by 4, 16 knots per centimeter square. 4 knots that way, 4 knots that way. If you talk about the size of 1 square meters, to complete that, needs to work of approximately 1 month. 3 by 5 feet size, 15 square feet, 1 month. But if you talk about that one setup is working there, would you please go that way and see it there? Can you see how complicated the design is? May I just pass there? That will be easier for me. Thank you. This is a carpet made of 100% silk on silk. And this is the finest carpet you will see in Turkey, also in the world, for normal quality. The name of it is Hereke. Keep it in the mind, this is world famous. And when she makes it, she definitely, this is not a she definitely has to follow that pattern from the graphs. Count the small squares here. Choose the right color of the thread from there. Find the right place and make the knot here. If you check it closer, this is a carpet with 10 knots a centimeter, which is 100 knots per centimeter square. That is equal to 1,000,000 knots per square meters. When we talk in inches, that means 645 knots per square inch. Can you imagine in that area 100 knots? This is the reason why silk weavers are always the girls between at the age of 17 minimum. We don't take them in before, we don't like it. We don't like child work in Turkey. Maximum age is about 40 years. They need very good eyes, very fine fingers. And in a day, she won't be able to work more than 3 hours. That is optimistic longest. Work for 20 minutes, probably a half hour, then have a break, walk around. When she feels that she can do it again, she comes and she does. In this way, for a square meter of it, 3 by 5 feet size, she has to work about 11 months. Almost a year for a time. Any questions?
How much is the carpet?
I will explain that now. We ask you to do this. As you see here, every carpet has a ticket at the reverse. We definitely, if you want us to ship it to your home, we definitely ask you to sign the ticket of the carpet. The ticket doesn't fall down, but still in the case, we ask you to put your initials or your signature on the carpet too. That is to be sure the one you have chosen here is the same one coming to your home. And the best part, the government support us is, whatever we talk for the price, this is the price from here to your doorsteps. The cost of shipping, insurance, customs, VAT, packaging, tax for your countries. Which countries we have, I don't know, but Sweden has quite high tax. Tull också moms you have too. If you are living in Sweden, the price even includes those taxes. It's not in the price. You don't pay for them. We don't lose for them either. That's the money Turkish government pays it instead of us to encourage exportation and production. Okay? Let's continue. By the way, for any piece, could be small, big, you get the certificate of origin with the picture of the carpet written to your name. Here we are. Please, when we walk, touch them, feel them. İlk salon. Den här en gammal Silke på silke.
Ja, så.
Ja. I love to you say it? Practice my Swedish.
Ja.
Okay. Evet arkadaşlar. 26. I have such a small tiny house.
Mallar burada arıyor. Getirmiş.
Sondaki karşındaki müşteri. S ile başlayan yani. Kışın çalıştığımız. By the way, let me introduce you my friend. His name is Cemal also. In the house, like the room we will be in, we have 26 rooms. They say there's a carpet paradise everywhere, different rooms, carpets, and mainly we are a wholesaler for the shops in Turkey. I don't know if you have been in different parts of Turkey, but mostly you see our products here. Hänga på väggen.
Hänga på väggen. Jag har en hänga på väggen.
Take a seat as you like, as you wish. I want to say welcome for you all again. I hope you enjoyed so far.
Very much.
Now, my friends, güzel konuştu. His name is İlyas, his name is Mutlu. I think Hüseyin will join them too. They are the ones who will take the difficult part of the work. I will just show you carpets, talk with you. Ne açıyorsunuz? Please. Keller sunlar değil mi? Önce başlamıştık. If you don't mind, I want to start with the carpet that's coming from the village just next. The village of Acarlar. And we call that carpet with the name of Ephesus or Miletus. He knows exactly how long they are, by the way. It's a carpet made of 100% pure wool. The dyes are from tobacco. This is a tobacco farming area. That's why they use tobacco colors. The second one here is a reke. You remember the name of Hereke from upstairs?
Yeah.
The silk? Hereke carpets are the ones made for the palaces during Ottoman Empire period. And we always look at the fringe of the carpets. The fringe will tell you what is the carpet made on. Because the fringe are in fact the skeleton of the carpet. But when you look at this one, it is yellowish brownish. That means it is wool. This is a carpet made on wool by using wool. If you look at this one, can you see the fringe? The fringe are cotton, white. This is a carpet made on cotton by using wool. The third one of my favorites, konuşmayın müşteriyle. That one is very similar to the one you like upstairs when you are coming down. Everybody, could you please all stand up? I wanted to have a ball on it, around it and touch it. It looks like silk. But you remember what I said? Please always look at the fringe of the carpets. This is a carpet made on cotton by using mercerized cotton. You know mercerized cotton, it's like dental floss. Really strong, but not silk. And yes, in different parts of the world, if you are not experts in the carpet, you have to be careful. They say it is made of artificial silk. They say it is the blend of silk and cotton. They say Kirman silk. No, it is cotton on cotton. Can you see the color difference when you see it from there and from here? How huge it is? Can you hear that? I just set my pants to rotate the rack. Can you see the different coloring? So huge difference. Even if they move it a bit, it looks different. And when it is silk, 2 years, 3 years of workmanship for this one. 6 years of work in. Can you see the difference now? This is a carpet everybody wants to have at home. Invite the people, have big parties, stick some wine on, high heel shoes, no problem. You can never ever damage that. The first one with about 100 knots, means 16 knots per centimeter square. That carpet needs to work of about 6 months to make. And we always look at the reverse size of the carpets. Each of those small dots here are enough. If you look at this one, this is a carpet with 316 knots per square inch, means 9 knots per centimeter square. 2 years, 12 months of work. That one is almost close to this. If you talk about silk, 645 knots per square inch, or a million knots per square meters. 2 years, 3 years old. Now, the colors are from pomegranate and indigo blue. 1001 night design. Devam. Gathering. A Türkmen. A dowry rug has been made by the girl before she got married. How we call it? Kemgift? If I remember right. Okay.
Dowry?
Yes. Cotton and wool from eastern part, from Şirvan, Uşak. It is the replica of one of the antique ones. The original one is in Istanbul Islamic Art Museum. A natural one. When I say natural means black is from black sheep, brown is from brown, white is from white. No dyes in like our hair. My hair at least. Not this.
That one's spot on. There you go.
Okay, I just let them read that they are showing you the ones they want to show you.
Think so.
That's more practical. Nasıl görüyorsun? Soğuk yer lastiğiyle başlıyor. Evet, ama güzel müşteri. Şu 2 kadın müşteri. Ama orada yaşıyor. A round one, making round ones is really very hard because the looms are rectangular. Good job. Some runners for the hallways, for the corridors? And Hussein says that is a flying one. Uçmalarını açtınız mı? B ile başlayan. Şu yeşili tarz olanlar. They forgot to show you some of the lampful ones.
Evet.
Now, could you please, everybody, if it is easy for you, take off your shoes. Otherwise, with your shoes. Just have a walk on. I want you to feel them with the bare feet. And I want you to see them from different directions. Touch them, feel them, please. Please do that, enjoy it. For example, there's a lamb's wool one, sheep's wool, Angora, you know, the red ones. Could you please do that? Don't sit like tourists. Come on. Action.
Don't feel like tourists. That's me, shall we? Come on, mother.
You on this?
Angora. It is not here from Ankara. Colors from Poland. It is just a taste of the girl. O üç kadın da müşteri.
Hadi ne?
Hangisi? Üç kadın da gidiyor ilk tarafı. Ben de sen o taraflara da çıkarırsın. Öyle mi? Gel. When we are on the carpets, can I just try to teach you how we calculate the price of the carpets too? Let me, okay. They show you three carpets side by side. Could you please, between those three, tell me which is the finest one at the workmanship? Or which is the most valuable one? That's really nice. Mostly, we see them from the reverse. That's the part I am interested in. Çevirin sırtlarını. Now, yes. If you look at that one here, can you see how big each knob is? This is a couple with about 100 knobs per square inch or 16 knobs per centimeter square. It is the size of 2.12 square meters. That means 4 by 16 feet. It has the work of approximately a bit more than 2 months. Value-wise, and please don't compare it with your countries. Don't compare the cost of workmanship, this area, or big cities. It is totally different. The value of that shipped delivered to your doorstep, including everything. Can I talk in dollars? Is it all right for you all? That you can just calculate it?
Yeah.
I can say it in which, where do you come from? Okay. If you talk about that one will be roughly 550 American dollars, which is how much in pounds? 400 and yes, around 400 pounds. That is shipped, delivered to your home. If you talk about this one here, can you see the knots are getting smaller? It has more the details on. This is a carpet with 5 by 5, 25 knots or 106 knots per square inch. That carpet has 4 months of work. The value of that one will be in dollars about 950. Means about, I think, 750 pounds roughly. When we talk about that one here, 316 knots per square inch or 49 knots per centimeter square. The value of that one is 2,800 American dollars. But in between those prices, we have really thousands of different choices. You might like this one, but you want one at the size of 7 by 10, 2 by 3 meters. How do you like that carpet? It has the same value with this, 2,800 ship delivery. But if you want one in that density, Heveke, 316 knots, that carpet will cost you about 8,500 American dollars. This is the way we calculate the price. Any questions? Which countries we have in, by the way? How many from England?
Yeah.
Okay. How many from States? America? Okay. Sweden? You live in Sweden?
No.
No?
We live in the U.S., but
Okay. And more countries?
Northern Ireland.
Northern Ireland?
Oh.
Nice.
Ireland?
Ireland? I can get it from your pronunciation.
Yeah.
Okay. And we also have some modern ones, up to the next time coming from you, that the designs has been created by us. I don't know what you think of them. Yeah. Let me show you a carpet also that if we haven't made it and sold it as a wholesaler to any shops in the world, it is impossible. You can never ever find it. The name of it is Shehraza. Do you mind if I invite you here with it? I just want you to touch the feeling of the flowers. If you look at the fringe, it is made on cotton. That blackish dark blue is wool. That part is wool. But all the flowers you touch is silk. Shehraza is the name. Value-wise, of course, it's totally a different way. Like the Turkish blue one too. That will be about 18,000 American. Yes. Down. Yeah. I don't know how big homes you have, but we want to show you that one here. The size of a dining room, about 9 by 12. Cotton on mercerized cotton. That the other. 7 by 10. 2 by 3 meters. 5 by 8. Service değil mi? We say in cotton in silk, we have the colors of rainbow, by the way. And I am sure you know the very famous painters. Kandinsky, Clay. Those are limited editions of the copies of the pictures of them. In between 8,000 covers, I think we have about 30 pieces from that type, that category, to hang them up. And when it is silk, you know how long time it takes to make them already. Again, 2 girls, about 3 years of work, with a million knots ahead. Evet. Küçük balaşmayacaklar. Yani the size of tapestries. Balışı var mı? You know, in the house we have about 8,000 carpets. I don't think that we have enough time to see them all. Don't you think it's better if I finish? Thanks a lot for your time. I hope you really enjoyed it. Now, my friends, we roll the carpets back one by one. Then you will have the chance to see the very bottom examples too. Any questions? I won't be enough for you all. My friend Basri speaks English. Okan, Bülent. Please don't hesitate to ask your questions. Erdal is there, by the way. Don't forget 26 more rooms. Nobody will try to sell you carpets here if you don't want to buy anything. Just go with them. See the carpets you like in one of the other rooms on the base floor. That's the best way of seeing them. Please enjoy. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
It isn't like anyone's gonna be chopping around $8,000 or euro dollars.
The one underneath the big one, very big.
Jag tyckte den där var så fin om den. Jag gillar den där gröna. Vad sa du? Jag gillar den där gröna.
Increase the value, but somewhere in
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Fun to find on island. Hello. Come with us, Where? Back up there. Is he showing us any other rooms? No? Yeah. Right then. I don't know, it's pointing that road, so...
No, when you go out, of course you can, but if you're a little more time for this reason, you are here and you can check.
Right that way.
Do you like the design? No, I like it, but I'm not like it.
Well, I'll have another look in there. Can we go? That's what we are quite like that. Drones. Ross Matt Silver. Thank you. Thank you. Oh man, there's more.
Right way, sir.
Here's that way, sir. Hallelujah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Jing ba?
Wait, the Emmy.
Ata Emmy naman.